Hello, and welcome to this month's Meet the Mayor recap. One person wanted to know what is being built on the corner of Railroad Avenue and Brevard. This lot is being developed by Habitat for Humanity. Currently, they are operating under a grading permit, but our planning department is reviewing plans for 9 townhomes on the site. Their final plans, of course, will have to include a parking lot, trees, and some additional landscaping elements. Someone else asked if we have an estimate of what it would cost to repair all of our sidewalks and roads, and whether we could build a capital fund for this purpose. This question is a bit tricky because to even begin calculating those costs, we would first have to determine a clear definition for what it means to repair that infrastructure across the board. The city did commission a sidewalk condition survey in 2022, and our Public Works Department's Streets Division performs road and sidewalk repairs as they are able. Public Works also uses a priority ranking system to determine repaving needs, and a prospective 5-year paving list can be found on the Streets Division page of our website. The implementation of a capital fund would be a policy decision that City Council would need to agree to in the process of creating the budget. Another resident wondered if we had tried speaking with Ingalls to encourage them to utilize or sell vacant buildings that they own around town. Our staff have initiated conversations with them several times over the years about various properties in Brevard, including the old Kmart, but Ingalls has not chosen to pursue any of the suggestions offered to them. Concerns were raised about possible voter intimidation at voting locations around town, and folks wanted to know what the city plans to do to ensure everyone feels comfortable going to their polling place this fall. Our police department takes these concerns extremely seriously and is already taking steps to make sure everyone feels comfortable exercising their right to vote. Police Chief Wenzel has met with representatives from the NAACP Coalition to discuss the issue in greater detail and plans to work with Sheriff Owenby, representatives from the coalition, and Elections Director Jeff Story to establish a plan for reporting and responding to any incidents that might occur. Chief Wenzel has also scheduled a situational awareness training at the Mary C. Jenkins Community Center on September 29th. As the election approaches, the police department will coordinate with the State Fusion Center and ISAAC in Raleigh to determine whether there are any credible threats or intelligence related to possible voter intimidation. We also had a discussion about what we're doing to address homelessness in our area and how we assess the extent of that issue. Our police department has been reviewing dispatch records to identify the total number of law enforcement interactions involving unhoused individuals and any arrests associated with those interactions. They are also reviewing calls for service that involve quality of life concerns, ordinance concerns, and criminal activity to discern what proportion of those calls is attributable to the unhoused population. Our officers also periodically check on a couple of folks who do not require significant law enforcement intervention to ensure their general well-being. Thank you to everyone who came out and asked these questions. The next Meet the Mayor will be an evening session, and it will take place in City Council chambers on August 18th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Thank you.